Hey everybody, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So we have all the data download for the new characters coming out. Both Impact Fest being the Steampunks of Bakugo and Deku, so very exciting. Climax Battle All Might, a new summoning situation, which I will explain when we get there, and much more. So we're just going to dive right into it. There's tons to talk about, so yeah, just going to go right into it. So we're going to start off with Midoriya here, Steampunk Edition. We're going to start with the arts, of course. You have to start with the arts, right? So the Unawakened art, love it. It's simpler, but you get exactly how the outfit looks, and it's in very good detail. They put a lot of work into this, so that looks great. Him, of course, holding the iron pipe. We have Midoriya with the smile on, the quirk effect, or the splash effect, kind of matching what his quirk does. Love this. This is a simple but beautiful art. And then the Awakened art, of course, more battle-orientated, like they always are. You got the steampunk like gears and clock back here just to like create that extra effect for what they are. Him, of course, smashing his weapon into the ground. The more battle of splash effect compared to the quirk. I mean, it's still that there too. I like this too. This is very clean, very good arts. If I had to pick, I like the Unawakened one a little bit better. I'm a simple human being, but I do like this. This is still very, very cool. And in terms of stats, HP is solid, very, very good, and power is very good too. 829 speed? 829 speed, not too good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 829 speed is not very high on the list, but yeah, I can't justify that unless he's got like what Star and Stripe has, where he has like 70% speed in his kit somewhere, or like full 100. Yeah, that's pretty low. So we'll see what he's got in store for us. But before that, let's watch his Plus Ultra. So I already think I have everything adjusted, so let's watch. Okay, I like the little stretch. Get him prepared. Pointing the weapon to whoever he KOing the heck out of. Okay, so when he smashes it down, you have that extra second effect there. Like the second explosion. I like the fist in the air pose, smiling. The smile win pose there at the end that was clean. That was clean. Okay, one more time. Hey, stretching important, man. I've learned that over the years. Okay. Yeah, it's simple. It's a simple Plus Ultra. Would I want more out of a Celebrations character or an Impact Fest character? Yes, I would. But the win animation, this win screen here, I guess, with the smile and everything, that's going to be very, heartwarming, I guess you could say. So I like this. Like, that's very reminiscent of what Midoriya is. So that I'm a fan of for sure. All right, now to the actual kit. So Steam Smash, 700% damage to a single opponent and cancels 3 of their temporary buffs. 3 of their temporary buffs. We got Red Aizawa. We just love this effect, huh? Monoma. I don't know if he does 3, but he does remove buffs. So glad that's just being thrown on every character. I guess it's kind of needed though. Some characters just have crazy kits now. So yeah, very good ability right there. Increases characters plus ultra move skill impact by 10%. Stackable. When I see the word stackable, I see permanent. So this can be permanently stacked. Yeah, if you're trying to hit that max cap for plus ultra damage, you're probably going to do it. That's going to help a lot, right? Especially in longer fights like Climax Battle or Club Fest. Like, this boy is going to be doing crazy damage. So, all right, both action skills. Both are 4-turn cooldowns, so that's very nice. Both are single opponent attacks. Okay, interesting. Okay, so everything's a single opponent attack. All right, Detroit Smash. 400% damage to a single opponent. Increases plus ultra gauge of all allies by 20%. Very nice touch. Once again, more ways to counter New Year's Ochako, I guess, because, I don't know. I guess that could be just very good for VE Tower, but when I think of characters that this goes against, yeah, New Year's Ochako, lowering plus ultra gauge. So, good ways to get around her. And plus ultra skill impact by 45% for 4 turns. Damn. Does that also get applied to the allies? Because that's a lot. That's crazy, actually. This is really good for units that do like AoE damage, like Nejire, right? I'm using Nejire right now to climb up PvP. That would help a lot, right? That extra plus ultra damage, max damage AoE maybe. Very good. Very nice supportive ability there. So far seems like a plus ultra man, which is cool. Second action skill is St. Louis Smash. 400% damage to a single opponent and decreases their skill impact by 40%. 40% is a ridiculous number, actually. Yeah, that changes the tides quite a bit. Like, for example, obviously, if you hit 50k skill impacts, this takes it down to 30 right away. So, yeah, that makes a big difference, actually. That's very good. That's powerful. I like that. And gives the character the ability to make Last Stand 2 times. Okay, if you're not running Momo, there's another way to get Last Stands, kind of like Celebration's Deku, who gives himself Last Stand for 3 turns, I think, on Plus Ultra. So, yeah, Last Stands are just kind of everywhere with characters now, so that's good. Good survivability. First auto skill is Studying Hard. Gives character Piercing Shot. No conditions behind it, just permanent Piercing Shot. So we got another Fantasy Sue on our hands, huh? That damn, see that right there skyrockets his overall value. Just having Piercing Shot, definitely, it's just so powerful, right? You just kind of ignore defenses outside of like dodge, of course. Very powerful ability, right? So you throw somebody like Celebration's Bakugo on your team, this Deku goes third. Bakugo removes any sort of dodge if it's applicable, like with Dose Summertime or just Ida's or something like that. And then this character can just kind of go crazy with damage. So, Piercing Shot is good. Immune to max HP down. Who the heck does max HP down? Is that Purple All Might? Was Purple All Might too big of a threat out there these days that they had to nerf Purple All Might? Oh no, this is when you it cancels max HP increasing effects. Never mind, never mind. Okay, I was like, how the hell could they debuff All Might, man? That boy didn't have anything. Max HP down. Who has max HP down? Where is max HP down? Right there. Merkel. Merkel. Damn. Merkel getting countered, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Not very great, obviously, for right now at the beginning, but maybe they'll drop more characters that just, you know, are trying to lower your max HP overall, and he can counter that. So right now, not that great of an ability, but maybe in time it'll be good. And increases characters plus ultra effect by 70%. What is going on? This boy does plus ultra, man, huh? Kind of like that. That's cool. All right. Second auto skill, Fast Learner. So here's a bigger bulk of text. If this character does not initiate a critical attack one time, reduces character's cooldown time by 1. Okay, damn. He's already got 4-turn cooldown, so you don't even need somebody to lower cooldown. Increases character's power by 5% and stackable. And increases skill impact by 5% stackable. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Every turn? Every time he doesn't land a crit? Do not build this character crit. You want him to be power, huh? You don't want him to be crit. That's crazy. That's actually insanely strong. Because 5-6 turns goes by, right? That's an extra 25-30% damage. 20 turns. I mean, unrealistic, but that's 100%. So, yeah, wow, that's good. I like that. I don't think you want this character to be crit whatsoever. Very interesting. Kind of like M&D Shigaraki. He was more power-based instead of crit. When character receives a non-critical attack, increases max HP by 5% up to 20 times, and defense by 2% up to 20 times. 100% max HP. I see why you can't lower his HP now. Wow, that's bizarre. Okay. But yeah, see, Purple All Might can decrease this though, because he's increasing his own max HP. And I'm trying to give Purple All Might some sort of love here. Increases defense by 20%. Okay, so I kind of like him with Nejire, because Nejire like lowers. She has crit resistance or lowers crit rate of the opponent, either or, less critting. So, and then she's gonna get crazy good plus ultras, right? So she's gonna give you the evasion, and then he's gonna amplify that plus ultra. He's got piercing shot. I don't know. This character actually looks pretty damn good. It's simple. There's not much text, but he looks good to me. Like, very good. Single target attacks. I wish one of them was, of course, AoE, but I guess piercing shot. They didn't want to repeat the Fantasy Sue era. But still, all in all, good character. Pretty good character. Alright, now Mr. Bakugo. First things first, of course, the arts. Gotta start with the arts. Hey, see, this is cool. This is, you know, the wrench in his mouth, the pose he's got going on. I like that the outfit is, you can like focus on it more, right? I like the mean mug he got going on, the effects going on. I like the color variant here. This is good. I really like this unawakened art. And then the awakened art, okay. This is more of, this speaks Bakugo, right? It looks like everything's being blasted away, of course, all the gears and screws and bolts and whatnot are getting launched in different directions. You kind of see his quirk more clearly in the back there. This one's a little bit... I think I like this one more than the Unawakened Art. I don't know. They're both great. I love them both. Bakugo killing that outfit just like Midoriya is in his as well. Anyways, arts are great. Stats. His HP is much lower. That is actually quite low HP if I can recall other HPs. Power is very high. Its speed is very solid. 915 is middle of the pack, maybe slightly above average. I like that. 915 speed is a good mark. What in the freaking encyclopedia is this? Okay, we're going to start with the Plus Ultra animations. I know I opened up Bakugo's too. Hey, that outfit looked clean on him, though. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, a little whirlwind. Throws the wrench at him. Blasts him a bit. Oh, you get to see the... Oh, that's cool, actually. Alright, his Plus Ultra is better than Midoriya's. I'm sorry, Deku fans. It just is. Wrench on the shoulder as well, too. We'll play it again. Okay, okay. I like the pose. Yeah, see, this it's clean. The wrench effect. This in ×3 speed might be hard to take in everything. I love that. That is... It is very clean. I like that. I would give the windscreen here to Midoriya, because I just like the smile a bit better. But the actual Plus Ultra that's landing here... Yeah, this looks better. This is very cool. I love the slam down fist to the ground as soon as he does it. As soon as he does that, it explodes. That's clean. Plus Ultra, Bakugo for sure. Definitely Bakugo. Alright, let's have fun reading this one. Oh my gosh. Steam Impact. 650% damage to a single opponent. Medium 50% chance of blocking a single opponent's buffs for 3 turns when nitro count is below 7. I'm just going to treat this like Fa-Jin. It's just going to be stuff on the lines of that, so kind of builds up per turn, I'm assuming. Blocks a single opponent's buffs for 3 turns when Nitro's account is 7 or higher, so we can... Oh, it's guaranteed to block a single opponent's buffs. So it's 50% when less than 7, guaranteed when higher than 7. That's crazy. 3 buffs, guaranteed block. Pretty bizarre. The effect cannot be nullified or canceled. Damn, alright, you just getting blocked. When character's nitro is 7 or higher, character's nitro count is reduced by 3. Okay, yeah. So, kind of like Fa-Jin, when Vigilante Deku does his Plus Ultra, his Fa-Jin does go down. Increases the skill's skill impact by 60%, and character gains Bullseye. Guaranteed to land. Once you have 7 nitro, guaranteed to block 3 buffs. Cannot be nullified or canceled. Does reduce his own count. Very powerful Plus Ultra. I kind of like this. I mean, Bullseye's is insane. It's always going to land. Very good start. Alright, both action skills cooldowns of 4. Very good. This is an AoE compared to this other one. That's already going to make him a little bit better than Midoriya in my eyes. But we will see. Increases power by 9% for 5 turns. Okay, that's a significant amount of damage. By the 5th turn, that's an extra 45% power. When character's nitro count is 5 or higher, increases skill impact by 9% for 5 turns. And this skill gains Bullseye. This boy has Bullseye too, huh? Oh, he's kill and dodge. The Bakugos are just kill and dodge. Increases character's speed by 9% for 5 turns when nitro count is 7 or higher. Wow, that's 45% extra speed after 5 more turns. Of course, you're not going to have 7 nitro count right off the bat, I'm assuming. So this will be for the latter half of the fight. But if it's a long battle you're in, you're probably going to be the faster unit. So that's very powerful. I like this is looking like a Tokoyami partnership, right? They both increase their speed over time. So by the end, they're both just capped out in crazy speed and just crushing. But yeah, like this. This is powerful. When character's count is 7 higher, character's nitro count increases by 1 and character's nitro count is below 10. Okay, so 10 seems to be the cap, I'm assuming. And then, yeah, every turn you get a nitro count. So that's cool. Second action skill, Upper Blast. 400% damage to a single opponent. Increases skill impact of all allies by 9%. This boy supports, huh? Increases critical hit rate of all allies by 9% for 5 turns when character's nitro count is 5 or higher. Interesting. So my biggest thing with this line right here, increases critical hit rate of all allies by 9%. He doesn't really want to be with Midoriya, because Deku does not want to crit. Bakugo does want to crit. Or he supplies crit to his team. So they're not really a good partnership, which is kind of unfortunate, because, I mean, Deku gets a lot out of his kit when he doesn't crit. Just like permanent power stacking, skill impact, I think. Interesting. Okay. For 5 turns, if nitro count is 5 or higher, increases critical skill impact of all allies by 9% for 5 turns when character's nitro is 7 or higher. Damn, your allies are going to start doing crazy damage. Now, this is all for the latter half of the fight. This character just calls out Club Festival. You trying to do crazy damage in Club Festival, you want this Bakugo here. He is going to do stupid damage. And he's just going to amplify the damage of your other characters. You could just partner both Bakugos together and you're just going to crush them. So yeah, I think Club Fest's character is insane. Increases critical skill impact by 9% for 5 turns. Character's nitro count increases by 1 when nitro is below 10. So both action skills increase nitro. Increases character's skill impact by 45% when character's nitro is 5 or higher. So yeah, after about, 5 turns, unless you start with some nitro down here in these auto skills, yeah, this boy is off to the races. You are getting buffed up like crazy, as well as buffing up your teammates. Very powerful. Auto skill making nitro. Character's nitro count increases by 5 up to 1 time. You just start with 5? Damn. Okay, that changes a lot. That changes a lot, right? Yeah, you just hop kind of right into a lot of these, right? You get, when nitro is 5 or higher, you're getting the skill impact up, you're getting bullseye. You don't get the speed right away. This will be turn 3. Yeah? Or when does he lower 3? Well, when his counter's 7 or higher. Actually, you won't get it right away. But still. That's crazy. The 5 start count is... It makes sense, though, right? You wouldn't be getting any of these buffs to, like, turn 10 if you didn't have that, so... I see why that's there. Increases character's plus ultra effect by 10% for every 1 nitro count. Wow. Okay, so that plus ultra effect gonna go crazy. Increases character's critical rate by 30% when character's nitro count is 3 or higher. Well, I mean, that's pretty freaking easy to achieve. Increases character's max HP by 30% when character's nitro count is 5 or higher. So he's got some max HP in this kit too, huh? Gives the character the ability to overwhelm. 99. I think most Bakugos have this, and Ojiro. Gives character the ability to overwhelm when character's nitro count is 7 or higher. Increases character's critical hit rate by 70% when nitro count is 10. 70. You just critting. Yeah, this is the opposite of Deku. This is a crit monster. Second auto skill, Strength to Save the World. Strength to Face the World, I should say. Like the name of that. Decreases skill impact of all opponents by 30% for 3 turns when an opponent receives cooldown reduction 1 time. Well, that's pretty simple. Oh, his next line. Decreases cooldown time of all allies by 1 when an opponent receives cooldown time reduction of 1 time up to 2 times. Wow. That's crazy. So if you just run somebody like Momo beside him, who lowers cooldown time, decreases the cooldown time of all allies, wow, you don't actually have to run strong battle formation on her then, because he's gonna decrease her cooldown time when he gets his cooldown time reduced by a teammate, essentially. Because yeah, that's insane. Okay. Increases cooldown time of all opponents. Increases cooldown time of all opponents by 1, excluding character. Or when an ally excluding this character receives cooldown time extension. Oh, so the MND Hawk's immediately just getting screwed, huh? That's crazy. Because I think he's the only one out there that increases cooldown time. So, yeah, I mean, that's funny. When you receive a cooldown time extension of 1 time up to 2 times. Yeah, that's just unnecessary, stab into M&D Hawks, but it is what it is. Only available in Arena and Club Festival. Increases plus Ultra gauge up to 30 for all allies, up to 30% when an ally excluding this character receives cooldown time extension 1 time. Yeah, poor Hawks. Now I'm wondering what M&D All Might might do. But damn, okay. This character's kit, See, Deku's this has a lot of tech, so just looking at it, you probably think, oh man, Bakugo's 100 times better. But Deku looks good. Deku looks good. But yeah, I would give the edge to Bakugo right now. Too much support, too much buffs to himself. The Nitro seems pretty easy to get. Now you do one thing I'm wondering here is you get 5 here, you get 2 here, then you lose 3 here, right? So, unless I missed something that gives like extra Nitro count, unless like normal skills attacks count, but they don't. It might be actually pretty hard to reach 10 Nitro count unless you're skipping plus ultras. But if he's lowering his cooldown time like this, like crazy, I mean, I guess you're just kind of meant to just spam your action skills all as much as you want, and then you can just throw in a plus ultra. But yeah, Bakugo so far looks insane. I mean, they're both Impact Fest characters. They look insane, but yeah, crazy. All right, Climax Battle All Might. I don't have your plus ultra open, so we will do that. Let's start with the arts. I'm not going to go through these ones very, in depth because I've already posted them on my community page. Unawakened art, very basic. Plus ultra art, I love the color variant, of course, with all the users. This is going to win for me every time. I wish we got a different All Might outfit or just like a different variant All Might, like skinny All Might, but it's okay. It's Climax Battle. I don't expect them to put in too crazy of effort. But I would like Climax Battles to be like unique characters, but I mean, it's an All Might. This guy is better than Purple All Might. It's a win. That's all that matters to me. Stats, HP, very good. Power, pretty damn good. And speed, solid. Good stats. Good stats all around. All right, let's watch this plus ultra animation here. All right, Spirited. Is that a drop kick? My boy just drop kicked. 1 second. He just drop kicked. Okay. All right, just like the punch. Okay. Kind of like the same thing. Oh, damn. Never mind. Never mind. That ending was not what I was expecting. That actual, like, camera angle and then the effect of the punch you see, that's clean. I like that. That looks sick. Pretty straightforward until that shot right there. That final shot was beautiful. Yeah, I don't want that playing. Damn, okay. That plus ultra was short, but it was peak. I love that. That was beautiful. I still think Bakugo wins the plus ultras, but that's number 2. That's very good. Poor Midoriya. First plus ultra is Rocky Smash. Deals 700% damage to a single opponent when character's symbol count is below 8. We got another one of these Nitros and Fajin counters, huh? Symbol count. So this is like the special effects they want to start giving these new characters, huh? So when his symbol count is below 8, character's symbol count increases by 1. Also increases this skill's skill impact by 60% when HP is 80% or higher. So when you have high HP, or when you're healthy, I guess, when your character's barely taking any damage, you're doing a ridiculous amount more damage. So very powerful effect here. Okay. First action skill is Michigan Smash. Cooldown of 3 and cooldown of 4. These two characters have such low cooldowns. That is crazy. Deals 400% damage to a single opponent and decreases their defense by 35% for 3 turns. Gives the character the ability to cover allies for 2 turns. Okay, very interesting. Good covering. So he's going to be a defensive unit, maybe. Very powerful. Having cover right makes everything towards him. Action skill 2, Power to the People. Cancels 3 of the temporary status ailments of all allies. Increases their power by 45% for 3 turns, and increases their plus ultra gauge by 30%. 45% power for 3 turns is pretty crazy. Cancels 3% of temporary status ailments of all allies, very nice. And increases their plus ultra gauge by 30%. Character symbol count increases by 1 when character symbol count is below 8. Okay. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's not anything special, but it's not bad whatsoever. Nice little support to plus ultra gauge and power. Very good abilities. And the symbol count. Alright, auto skill, Pillar of the Nation. Gives character tranquility. What in the world is that? Increases character symbol count by 8. Oh, you just start with 8. Okay. That's funny. For every 1 symbol count, increases max HP by 8% and defense by 4% for every count. Wow, that's good. So you get 64% max HP right off the bat? And what's this, 32% defense? Damn. I gotta look up what tranquility is. I don't know what that is. Second auto skill, give and receive. Gives character the ability to cover allies when HP is less than 80%. But you want to be above 80% for this extra damage, so. He can cover here, and then he can cover when he's taking more damage. Interesting. Increases defense of all allies by 30% when character is covering allies. When character is covering allies, decreases character's power by 20% and restores 14% damage taken. So he's not a damaging unit. He is, yeah, he's a coverage unit. Character symbol count is reduced by 1 after 1 turn passes when character is covering allies. Okay, so you can counter it pretty heavily too. Well, I mean, like, you can lower his count pretty heavily because he's covering a lot of the time, right? 2 turns here, and then, well, I guess he's healing a bunch, right? So maybe not. Maybe not. Because he has this for 2 turns, then you're plus ultra. You're probably going to be above 80%. Over time, when you dupe this character up, he's going to be quite hard to actually get under 80% health, so. I gotta read what Tranquility is. I do not know what that one is. Can I just search it up? Okay. Prevents... You just don't get crit. Prevents receiving critical hits and prevents inflicting critical hits when attacking. Well, damn. That's powerful. That really increases his survivability, huh? Because he does not get crit when he's being covered, when he is covering. He doesn't apply crits, but as stated here, he lowers his own power. He's not meant to do damage. He's here to protect his team. Not getting crit. You run this unit with like Celebrations Celebrations Todoroki, who increases defense for MND characters. Momo with HP. That's an annoying freaking team. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Damn, Tranquility's crazy. Of course, it's not meant for damage dealers, but if you're trying to not take damage, that is powerful. Okay. Yeah, that right there makes him pretty damn solid. I mean, he's a unit that hopefully, as long as we can all beat him, without the, specific characters, like the Impact Fast characters, he's going to be good in the long run. How does he compare? Is he going to be better than, like, Night Eye? Hard to say. I don't think so. But he does look good. He's better than DST All Might. Because he's got a purpose. He's got a purpose on the team. I still don't know what DST All Might's for. Yeah, okay. All Might looks pretty solid too. All right, let's hop into the new memories. By the way, we have 2 new UR memories. You'd love to see that. First one is all aboard the steam train. We got Ida, Todoroki, and Kirishima. Love the art. Love the steampunk train in the back. I hope we get these characters and not just get them on arts, because I would be sad. Alright, we're just going to look at max, just percentages. Oh, this does change here. Increases character's power by 50% when character has piercing shot. Wow, okay. Lady Nagant. Of course, the new Midoriya. This is obviously very good for the new Midoriya. Fantasy Sue. Lots of characters have piercing shot, so that's good. After 1 turn passes when character has piercing shot. Cancels 2 of the character's temporary status ailments? Oh, wow. After 2 turns pass while character has piercing shot, increases character's skill impact by 20% for 2 turns. That is crazy. This on the new Midoriya is just like next level. Yeah, that's really good. That really like amplifies his kit. You're getting that extra 50% power. Because you're not going to be critting, right? You don't want to build that Midoriya with crit, so getting this extra 50% power will make a difference. 2 of the character's temporary status ailments cancels them. That's crazy. 2 turns pass while character has piercing shot. Midoriya is not fast, but he's powerful, man. He's good. He's good. His piercing shot is gonna hit hard. That is a very good memory. Fits him very well. Fits a few characters very well, but yeah, it doesn't have speed. So if you're playing the speed game, if you can land a couple binds and whatnot, you could still take advantage and win. But yeah, if you don't, that Midoriya is going crazy. That memory's that one's crazy. Okay. Quick repairs. Okay, Bakugo and Deku. I like this one. Obviously, the newest characters that just came out. Be cool to slap on them. Looks good though. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the stats of the other one, but 268 speed is very good. Power, HP is a bit lower, but 268 speed is very nice. Increases critical hit rate by 30% when equipped by an ABL type character. What color is Bakugo? He's got to be blue. Bakugo is blue. I completely ignored that. All right, looking like a Bakugo memory. So the one's the Midoriya memory, and the other one's for Deku, or the other one's for Bakugo. One character has the ability to overwhelm. Okay, this is literally just Bakugo. And Ojiro. Ojiro's blue. Look at that. Ojiro buff's going crazy, huh? Increases critical skill impact by 70% for 5 turns. What the hell is this? Regenerates characters' HP by 10% for 5 turns. Reduces characters' damage taken by 10% for 5 turns. And increases max HP by 10% for 5 turns. You know how crazy this is on Bakugo? This is like a whole nother passive ability for him. And Ojiro. Ojiro can wear this too. But like, good lord, that's stupid. that you, I like this, but I hate this because it's like they're good without these memories, but it's kind of like, you know, Genshin, Honkai, all those games where if you get their memory or their weapon or whatever it is, it takes them to another level. Bakugo was already good, but this is like, damn, this actually is crazy. This is ridiculous. I feel sorry for you Bakugo fans out there because you're gonna want to get both of them. This is nuts. I think the other one's also very good on Deku. I think I'm just getting overwhelmed by like the amount of text and crazy percentages it gets up every turn. I do think Midoriya is going to be insanely good too, right? Power, piercing shot, you know, the cancels temporary status ailments. Like his kit doesn't have a lot, it seems like, but then plus ultras are going crazy. He lowers his own cooldown time very easily. Lots of power, unstackable power, skill impact. You get a guaranteed 50% power stack with that one memory. Yeah, removes stackable buffs. Increases max HP and defense by freaking 20 times. I mean, that's bizarre. When character receives non-critical attack, but that's bizarre. I mean, you won't probably get that build up all the way, but like, he's good. Midori is good, but yeah, Bakugo does look like a little bit better. But then again, I don't know. Maybe Midori and PvP might go crazy. Piercing shot, yeah, I don't know. Both look very good. This is ridiculous. These memories are actually, they're not fast, but they're so powerful. They're insanely strong, like stupid strong. Okay, and then we got the SR event memory. Of course, it's going to come up whatever the newest event is. Beyond the Sky, Endeavor, Aizawa, and Hawks. So now we get a better look at what these look like. And these look brilliant. All 3 of them are dripped out. These all need to come in the game. Please drop every character, Bandai. I don't want 5 Steampunks like Celebrations. I want 10. I think Celebrations should have got more releases, but hopefully Steampunk gets treated like fantasy because these outfits are great. All right, Beyond the Sky. Increases speed by 60% for 3 turns. When character is used in a successfully executed skill chain. Wow. Increases character's power by 20% for 3 turns when used second or later in a successfully executed skill chain. And then increases skill impact for 3 turns when used third. For an SR memory, this is crazy. And this is free, right? This is a free memory. If you're starting out, you're re-rolling like crazy, right? You're trying to get Bakugo and Midoriya. This is good. This is a good memory, right? This is such a good memory just to slap on them right off the bat and just take off. Assuming you don't get their UR memories. For an SR memory, I know it's an SR memory, so you have them SR stats, but like, this is like friendly reinforcements, but better. This is because it got speed. That's good. This is very good for an SR memory. Granted, it's not better than UR memories, just simply off stats. Like if you're going to compete in the higher end where people have dupes and memories and characters. And remember, you can dupe your memories for free over time, right? Because you have, V Tower points. You can just kind of buy it. Still, right off the rip, this is a very good SR memory. I'm impressed by that. All right. After 40 years, we're finding through all the characters and memories. Both seem absurd. Deku looks... I gotta see him in paper. It's kind of like Celebrations Deku. I didn't think he was insane reading his kit, and Celebrations Deku is still a top tier character easily. I think he actually could be better than Bakugo at times, right? Piercing shot, when he's not critting, he's getting insane power stacking and whatnot. This piercing shot being so insanely powerful. So many characters can just remove dodge, right? You can just put on characters beside them that have bullseye. It's just unfortunate they don't really work together, right? Bakugo wants you to crit like crazy. He gives crit to the team, and Deku does not crit. He doesn't want to crit. So kind of a weird mesh. It's kind of weird that they don't really want to be together, but it is what it is. Anyways, anything else new? Do we get any new memories outside of those? We do not. Everything is the same. All right, summons. So this is the big thing I wanted to talk about. Actually, before we get here, let me talk about... Let's see if the new... Is anything up for Climax Battle All Might? Exactly what he does. It does. Okay, so you know what? I will go through this a different time, probably when I actually do Climax Battle All Might. But if you want to get an idea of what All Might does or what you need to do to him, here you go. You can read through all of this. This is in Japanese, but that's okay. But yeah, I will go through this when I attempt Climax Battle, when I put up a guide. But yeah, if you want to get an idea of what All Might is like, Climax Battle All Might, go into this, give it a good read, and then hopefully we don't need Mr. Midoriya to beat this character. Hopefully he can be beaten outside of having specific characters, which makes it more fun. Skill recommendations, though. Temporary buffs, piercing shot. Oh, you want piercing shot? And he's yellow. Lady Nagant, how you doing? We are going to be good here. Last stand, plus ultra gauge up is static, cancels temporary buffs. Okay. This is, yeah, it's Midoriya, by the way. If you didn't realize that, that's everything the new Midoriya does, but you can use other characters, I think. I hope. We'll find out. Anyways, so the final thing I wanted to talk about here is summons. So, we have two new ways to summon. We have a normal summon. So the thing with this, though, is it's 0.7. It's treated almost like a general pool summoning banner. Do not summon on this at first. Especially if you are not someone that's maxing out characters. This is just not the way to go. It's general pool rates. Pity is 300. It's not worth it. Now, I know you have 4 URs, so there's a 2.8% chance to get them. Still, do not summon on this banner because we have 2 different ones. And this is a step-up banner. We are actually getting a step-up banner into this game, which is crazy. And I will explain to you what the step-up banner does. I don't know if I fully understand it yet, so we'll probably need more clarifications. But yeah, let me just bring it up for y'all and kind of give you what it is. So let me switch screens here quickly. There we go. So shout out to Star and the Ketchup Discord. Don't ask me how the origin of that name came from. I do not know. But shout out to all of them, and especially Star for all this information. Big thank you for this. But yeah, so this is what the banner is. So we are getting a step up banner. So very nice, something that should have been implemented into the game a while ago, especially for Impact Fest units. This is where you want to use your gems. I mean, you shouldn't need me to explain this to you. As soon as I said that the other banner was 0.7 rates for an Impact Fest banner, just don't touch it. Just don't summon there. So step 1, you get, it's 250 gems. I don't know if it's 5 character multi or if you get 10 characters out of 250 gems. If you get 10 characters out of 250 gems, that's crazy. Why aren't you summoning on this banner, right? You get 5 UR limit break fragments. So I think this is for like memories, right? Listen, I could be wrong. Let me know down below if I'm wrong. So I mean, right there, that's tremendous valuable, right? Or tremendous value, right? Very good getting them dupes for memories. You get 5 pieces towards that. Very powerful. Second step, regular multi-price, 30 stars and 1.5 rates. That's another thing I want to point out. Step 1 here, it is half the price, but remember, there's no boosted rates here, according to like what I'm reading here, which means it's only 0.7 rates. So step 1, you're not going to have the 1.5 rate, but it is going to cost you less, assuming you get 10 characters out of that multi. So half the price kind of makes up for it, plus you're guaranteed 5 UR memory fragments. Crazy powerful. And then 30 stars for free. So even if you don't get an SR character, you get SR memories and a bunch of crap, you're getting 30 stars for free. Very powerful. Step 3, 500 gems, 10 UR limit break fragments. You do 3 multis, you have 15 memory fragments. That's bizarre. Like can dupe up UR memory for fragments for like UR memories in general for free. Well, okay, I shouldn't say free. You gotta spend gems, but like you get so much value out of this. Are you kidding me? You have to summon on this banner just based off these first 3 steps. UR memory guaranteed, by the way. Oh, damn, I'm sliding everything now. You get UR memory guaranteed here. So not only do you get 15 UR limit break fragments, which is only 5 away from duping up the memory for free, you get a guaranteed UR memory. Now, careful here when I say this though. You need to understand that you do not get the guaranteed newest UR memories. You are not going to get the 2 Impact Fest memories. It is any UR memory in a general pool rate. So it could be any UR memory. Now the UR memories are probably going to have higher rates on here, but yeah, just keep that in mind. You are not going to have guaranteed UR, like the festival UR memories, but you're going to get a UR memory. Still incredibly powerful. And I wanted to iterate that because of step 5. But step 4, 250 gems, guaranteed 50 Steampunk Izuku Midoriya pieces. You know how freaking good that is? It is so expensive to max characters. Or to star up characters. You just get 50 on step 4. People are like, they want you to summon 10 multis to buy the 50 shards to get your characters up, right? Or 5 multis it is. This time you don't even have to spend a fraction of that. 1,000 gems, 1,500 gems to get 15 Steampunk pieces for Midoriya. You know how crazy that is? That is so much value on the table. And then step 5, 50 Steampunk Bakugo pieces, 500 gems, 1.5 rates, but you see this? You are character guaranteed. You get a guaranteed UR character. Remember, it is not the Impact Fest characters. That would be, I feel like that would be the most broken thing in this game. They would never do that. It is UR character any. It's a general pool and above. I shouldn't say any because you're not going to get the fantasy characters, I believe, or the like celebration characters. It's going to be Steampunk and then all the general pool units. Still, regardless, the fact that you're getting a guaranteed UR character is insane. Yeah, so, I mean, just reading that there, if you don't summon on this banner, I don't know why you wouldn't. There's just too much value here. I don't know how pity works exactly with the stars and everything. But there are some, like, trade-offs with this banner. So, number 1, no silver tickets are allowed on the step up. So at least with if you've been saving up your silver tickets, that's why they made 2 different banners. Drop all your silver tickets in the general pool banner. Hopefully you get lucky with those pickups. But if you any of your gems, throw into the step up banner, please. I am begging y'all. You're just going to get way more value out of this. Only 1.5 rates, step 2 to 5 from 30 multis. And you might be wondering why this says 30 multis. Because you can only do this 6 times, this entire step up rotation. I say only 6, but like, there's a lot of gems. You need a lot of gems, right? So 1,500, you need 2,000 gems to do a full rotation. So 12,000 gems is the maximum you can throw into this banner, and then you're kind of forced to do the general pool banner. But like all the things you can get out of 6 general pools, or 6 rotations, I mean, it's summarized down here by Star. Once again, shout out to you, Star. It's amazing. 90 UR limit break fragments. 90. You're duping up your UR memory 4 times. For free. Oh, okay, I keep saying free. If you have the gems. But, like, you only need the memory once. Then you can slap in 4 of these. And then if you know, do VE Tower, you grind another UR memory up right there. There's 5. You dupe it up for free. Not, I keep saying for free. I don't know why I keep saying for free. But, like, at such an easier convenience. It's so powerful. 180 stars because of step 2. Just for 6 rotations. So if you don't get any URs, don't feel too bad. I mean, it's going to sting, obviously, but 180 stars is solid. Nice little, like, icing on the cake. 300 Bakugo and Midoriya pieces for both the Steampunk characters. If you get the characters and you want to go hard on these banners, like, you get so many free steps in their, like, piece routes, or their, like, whatever the ones for dupe is called again. I can't remember it off the top of my brain. You just get so much value out of this. Like, it's crazy. And then on top of this, 6 guaranteed memories, 6 guaranteed characters. Remember, it's general pool banner and up. I just want to make sure everybody understands that completely. You are not guaranteed. If this was guaranteed Impact Fest characters and UR characters, this would be the most ridiculous. The game would be shutting down. That's how bad that would be. It is general pool or higher. You can pull the Impact Fest characters on this. Just don't expect it, right? It's kind of like tickets in Dragon Ball Legends. If any of y'all played that, you can get like 5 tickets to do a single sparking or higher summon. You can pull the guaranteed UR unit, but you're most likely not going to. Same thing goes in here. So yeah, that's everything. So to kind of like break this down very quickly, it is a step up banner. You get 6 full rotations into it. Some multis cost less than others, but not all of these multis have 1.5 rates. Only step 2 and step 5. The benefits that come out of these step up banners are immensely worth it, especially for those that are just trying to chase one copy. There's just too much value on the table to not do the step up banner. You have to summon on the step up banner. You get guaranteed memory, guaranteed character. If you have the gems to keep going, right, you can dupe up your memories for the price of just summoning, which is very powerful. The step up banner is a must. You have to do the step up banner. I cannot iterate that enough. So anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know your thoughts and opinions are on this upcoming Impact Fest, Bakugo, and Midoriya. Do you think they're very good? Do you think All Might's very good? Are you going to be summoning? I would assume most people are summoning. If you are you going to do 1 rotation? Are you going to do 6 rotations? Are you, for some reason, not going to and just going to do general pool? I could see you just skipping these banners if you're not big into these characters and just, like, tossing some silver tickets. Then I could see you doing the general pool. But yeah. Some trade-offs to this, of course. 6 rotations max, silver tickets. Not everything's 1.5 rates, but no silver tickets, I should say. But still, with everything else this thing offers, I feel like this is the way to go. For sure, for sure. This is very good. This should have been implemented further, way before, but better late than never, I guess. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I need water. My throat's so done. Yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. The goal is 1,000 by the end of the year. So if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, and just let me know any thoughts and opinions are on this setup, the characters, what you think of them. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. Take care, and Tokusa out.